Hello, you're listening to the Level Up podcast with Karvey and Tat, your weekly dose of gaming, streaming, and internet culture topics. My name's Karvey and I'm a full-time streamer. You can find me on twitch.tv/Karvey.
And I'm Tat and I'm a full-time streamer, and you can find me on twitch.tv/Tat_2 as well.
This podcast has been a long time in the making, and we're so excited to finally be here presenting the first episode for you guys. Today's topics, we're talking about Twitter and the crazy rebrand. I don't know what Elon Musk is up to. The TikTok AI trend. We're going to be talking about Apex, about some COD updates. But to start off, I want to talk about Barbie.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
I haven't seen it yet. I'm like so late to the party. Like everyone's seen it. Everyone's talking about it. They're making memes about it. And I'm here and I'm just haven't seen it yet. And I'm really sad.
I feel like you can't run away from it, especially the past week.
I know.
It's been on TikTok, it's been on Instagram, and all of the stores. I don't know about in Australia, but here in New Zealand, you go to the mall, every single store just knows. They know, put pink in there, put the pink heels up in the shoe store, put the pink shirts up in the shirt store. It's great. You can't run away from it.
The marketing has been crazy. Apparently they spent more money on the marketing campaign than like the actual movie itself. So it's kind of crazy. Here in Australia, like the Bondi icebergs, you know, the iconic pool at Bondi, that had like Barbie in it. It was so beautiful. Grilled, like here in Australia, had like pink burgers. Like
no, they didn't.
Yeah, like there's it's everywhere. It's so cool.
I used to love grilled when I was over in Australia. We don't have that yet.
Really? You don't have grilled in New Zealand?
The only thing I miss I would take home back to New Zealand would be those bloody grilled burgers.
That's criminal.
What's the thing about that? They did something with Barbie and Xbox as well.
Yeah, so you can actually win a Barbie Xbox, which is really cool. I want it. Have you seen it? Have you seen what it looks like?
You're going to have to send it to me because I can imagine it's a hot pink bloody big Xbox.
Yeah, it is. And it would be worth so much. I don't think, because it's a giveaway. Like you can't buy it. So if you win it, like imagine if you won that. Like it'd be crazy.
I would put it on display in the back of my room.
Absolutely. I probably wouldn't even unbox it. I'd be like, this is just never getting unboxed ever. Because it's like...
Or it would go up in value over time, wouldn't it?
Absolutely. It'd be so rare. I want
You're
one.
onto something.
So cool. I want it.
Okay, speaking of Xbox, Twitter, Elon Musk.
Dude, what is going on with that, hey? Like
he's gone a bit delulu lately.
It's crazy. Apparently he so the X.com, have you seen like this stuff? He tried to rebrand like PayPal as X.com when he was like, with, you know, doing stuff for PayPal. And yeah, it's pretty crazy. And I'm like, no, you know, no.
Well, I just woke up one day and I saw on my phone, I was looking for Twitter. It comes up as this big X. I was like, oh, I don't know if I downloaded that app. What is that? Am I getting hacked? I click on it and it's bloody Twitter. Everyone is questioning what is going on. Elon Musk has gone delulu. He's gone crazy. But you know what? It does kind of look clean. It does look clean. I like it. I don't know why, but it looks kind of cute.
I think it's so interesting though, because a lot of people have talked about like Twitter being an iconic brand. You know, it's Twitter. You tweet, retweet, it's the brand, you know, and then he's kind of just pushed that all aside. And I don't know, I think his ego is a bit in the way there. He's just like, I want to make it this. And he kind of wants to tie it in with all of, you know, like the X space stuff that he's doing and all his like X branding stuff with his, you know, business. But I don't know if it works.
I was looking at his Twitter to see like why he was changing to X and all this stuff. All I see is SpaceX like retweets and stuff. So it does kind of tie in well from a SpaceX program to Twitter now changing to X. I saw that they do little badges next to verify people as well. Did you see that? They're like little black X's.
No. That'd be cool.
It's next to the verify badge. It doesn't look that clean, to be honest, but I mean, we'll see how Twitter goes. I saw that he retweeted something that his users had gone up quite a bit this year. You would have thought that they'd absolutely plummeted because, you know, threads have come out and all of the crazy stuff that they're trying to do for the users and stuff, and people haven't liked it. So I'm pretty surprised to see that the users have actually gone up this year.
It's pretty insane. But anyway, good times. Twitter, X, love to see it. But what games have you been playing recently? What have you been up to?
Tat, I did it. I went into the GTA roleplay realm after How long have people telling
We
me
were
to?
talking about it for
Yeah,
so long.
for
I was like,
so long.
Karvey, we need to play roleplay, and then you went and played roleplay without me. So I'm a little
I'm
bit
sorry.
upset, but it's all right. It's all right. Well, you can teach me the ropes. But how was it? How did it go?
It's so realistic, it's scary. I'm talking
Really?
like in this game you have your own phone and you have your own Twitter and galleries, and it's like phone numbers, you can call people through this
That's
phone. And then you've
crazy.
got jobs that you can apply for, like you can apply to be a police officer, for example, and you're in a training program for literally like a week, like
Wow.
human week, like that's how long, not in the game week.
Oh,
And
whoa.
like if you can't break character and say, okay, I'm going to log off for the night. You have to say, like, you have to, like, because it's about immersion, right? You have to say, oh, I'm just going to go take a nap, and then you'll leave, because
Whoa.
it's about the player's experience in the server. And so even though I was just learning, and I'm really grateful because I had some friends to teach me, I had gone into the server. My first job was Uber Eats delivery driver because I didn't apply for any other jobs.
Yeah.
I have a job interview next week at a bar because in real life, I was a bartender for 7 years. So I was like,
That's
hell yeah, I'll be a
fun.
bartender. Um,
Yeah.
and like, it's
Wow.
just so involved and intense and realistic that I can see why people get hooked on it. You can be whoever the heck you want within reason. You can be
Yeah.
whoever you want. Like,
Wow.
I want to be a police officer because
Yeah.
obviously, duh, why not?
Yeah.
But like, yeah, and you just have to be so real about it. And that's kind of scary. Like, at first, I thought it was quite cringe to like role play,
Yeah.
but then I tried it because I put it off for about a year of people asking me to play it. Finally played it, and I was like, wow, I see now what the hype is all about. And
That's
I
the
feel
thing
like,
that scares me, right? Like doing it,
yeah,
like the role play part of it, because I've played multiplayer GTA. That's been like a big thing of GTA 5 for a while. Like
yeah.
10 years multiplayer has been out on GTA 5, which is just insane when you
Wait,
think
10
about that. 10
years?
years.
Far
Yeah.
out.
The game's been out for longer, but I think multiplayer uh, is 10 years. I'm pretty sure, something along that. But that's something, the role play thing, like having to role play as a character, like I want to do it, but I'm like nervous. Like it's quite nerve-wracking to role play as someone.
You're quite literally an actor at this point.
Absolutely. No,
Like,
totally. And I think also streaming it as well, like streaming roleplay would be another level of, because if you're just like playing with friends and role playing, yeah, but then there's the added level of like streaming it. I don't know. I don't
yeah,
know if I could do
I
it.
definitely, I felt, I don't know what the right word is. I think it's like vulnerable or something, where
Yeah.
people are watching you and they're seeing how you play and how you act and stuff. So
Yeah.
it's definitely, we have to try it together. I'll show you the ropes
Let's
because I'm
do it.
basically
Please.
a 100-hour person now.
Yeah.
Um, but no, I definitely think it's fun and you should try it at least once.
It
So
looks really fun, and it looks like there's a lot of added layers compared to like core multiplayer. So that's something I like. It does look really cool. Like I think I was watching your stream the other day and you were fishing, and I was like,
but yes,
girl, why is everyone fishing? Every time I watch someone stream, they're fishing on GTA. It must be really fun.
have you ever been fishing?
I've been fishing on like other games, but not GTA.
No, have you been fishing in real life,
Oh,
woman?
IRL. Yeah, when I was a kid. I
Do you
think
remember it?
I caught like a puffer fish. Legit. I literally
Oh,
caught a puffer fish. Yeah.
okay. When I come to Australia, I'll take you fishing, then you'll see the hype, okay? You'll see the hype.
Sounds good. Sounds
Um,
good.
what about you? What games have you been playing? Any COD updates or what's going on?
I've actually had a little bit of like a 2-week break from gaming, and it's been really nice. But I played the last stuff I was playing was GTA multiplayer, which was really fun. So I was playing with a few friends. The role play, I want to get into that eventually. I'll get there. I'll work my way to it.
Hit
But
my line, hit my line.
multiplayer, yeah. But I'm actually really keen to play Warzone again because there's just so many new updates coming. So season 5 is actually coming out in 4 days, which is really exciting. And there's actually so much content coming out, Karvey. Like it's insane. And they've kind of
Like
left
what? Like what?
well, there's like new maps, new multiplayer maps. There's Punta Mar, which is a new multiplayer map, which is like Las Almas, which is the new Warzone map coming out with Modern Warfare 3. So that's coming out in a couple months, but it's like a little part of that. I'm pretty sure like the multiplayer map is linked to that.
Is this for?
Cool.
Is it any Warzone map changes?
Yeah.
Like a whole new map?
No, that's
Oh, yeah.
so there's gonna be a new map with the new game, which comes out usually November. The new Warzone game comes out. So Modern Warfare 3 comes out. which is basically originally Modern Warfare 3 was actually supposed to be like a DLC for Modern Warfare 2. Don't know if you know this, but it was supposed to be a DLC, like a paid DLC. So it was going to be a 2-year cycle of Modern Warfare 2. But they're like, you know what? We're actually going to make this a paid game. So, yeah, fun times, good times. So Sledgehammer is developing it, and they've had like 4 months to basically like work on it. So it would be very stressful for them because they've literally had 4 months to come up with a game rather than a paid DLC. But there's just so much content coming to COD now, and I feel like there is kind of a turnaround now, which is really exciting because Season 5, there's new multiplayer maps, as I talked about, heaps of multiplayer content if you like multiplayer. Warzone, there's heaps of Warzone content as well. There's new Champions Quest in Vondel. So I think we should do that. Duos, you know, nuke.
Well, I do like is it Vondel? I've been calling it Vondel this whole time.
Vondel?
Like the old Vondel map?
Vondel.
Okay, well,
Vondel.
Oh, you know what? I bet it is. Because Vondel just sounds like Vondel, you know? It's Vondel.
Yeah, I think it's Vondel.
What did I hear about all of these celebrity skins in COD? What's going on here? I know Snoop Dogg's out.
My favorite part. Yeah, my favorite part about Season 5. So Snoop Dogg was in the last COD, as you probably know. Vanguard, he was introduced, but we got Nicki Minaj coming. Nicki
Minaj.
I keep saying her name wrong because I keep saying like the meme way. Nicki Minaj.
Who says Nicki Minaj?
Nicki Minaj. Don't you know that meme?
No, send it to me.
Oh my God, I have to send it to you. What the heck?
No.
Snoop Dogg's coming out again, and it's rumored that 21 Savage is also going to be an operator in Season 5. So I'm pretty keen for Season 5. I'm not going to lie. I can't wait to slam people in COD in a Nicki Minaj operator.
I agree.
You have to get it too. You just have to.
Bruh, if there was one skin I'd pay $30 for, yeah, it's a Nicki Minaj skin in Call of Duty.
I was like, I'm never spending any more money on this game again. Oh, well, Season 5, I'm buying that skin. That is the first thing I do when Season 5 comes out. I'm so excited. You should see it. She's got like pink hair.
I'm actually going to have a look after this. I'm going to have a look.
God. She's literally Barbie. Like, it's awesome. I love it.
I can just imagine the amount of people who would get frustrated dying to Nicki Minaj in Call of Duty. You see a pink skin just sprinting off and teabagging you.
The best thing ever. Like when you just shit on someone and it's just, a pink skin running away. Like, love it. Love it. So good. But yeah, it's very exciting. I feel like COD is kind of turning around, which is really, really good because I feel like for a while now, it's been a year, basically 9 months, 10 months of, Warzone 2. So hopefully Modern Warfare 3, all the updates with that, and then the new map, and then hopefully not a new engine. There's not going to be a new engine, but it's going to be like a new kind of not look, but new things added to the game. Basically, Infinity Ward is taking a step back, and that'll be good because then we'll start to see kind of quality of life updates with the game.
So
which I'm really excited about.
Do you have an Xbox?
No.
Did you see all the kerfuffle this week and last week about how Xbox, I think you can play it on all Xboxes, but they released all of the CODs under the Game Pass?
Yes, they like fixed all the servers.
Isn't that so cool? And like a Black Ops 2 lobby. Were you a Black Ops 2 gamer?
I played Black Ops 1, 2, 3. I've played all the Black Ops. I love them.
Because like
I never played Modern Warfare. A lot of people play like Modern Warfare 2, like the original one, and they're like really keen to go back on that. Yeah. But it's been really cool seeing that. Hey.
Oh my gosh, like
going back to that.
My friend who lives up in Wellington, he was adamant to play, so he went out and he got an Xbox and the cords and all the old school.
So he bought an Xbox to play the old old COD games.
You think about it, if you love a game so much, like through my young college years, I would thrash Black Ops 2 like there was no tomorrow. That was my jam. That was my game. And now they're like 10 years later, they're saying, hey, by the way, you can play this now. There's no lag. It's not like the new CODs. It's just how it used to be. Go have fun.
Wow.
But, of course, okay. Say less, I'll pull out my dusty Xbox. No problem.
I want to play some Black Ops 2 Zombies. That was...
Yep.
So much fun, right?
The new
Like
zombies
zombies are
just
so good.
like, don't get me wrong, the graphics are great in the new zombie games, but oh my gosh, nah.
Did you play zombies in Vanguard? Did you ever play
You
like
know what?
Vanguard
I
zombies?
touched Vanguard probably like 3 times.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you hate it? Were you one of the Vanguard haters?
I never hated it. It was a great game, but this was when Rebirth was still out and pumping and
Yeah.
stuff. So I never really took the time to, level up my guns on Vanguard, and I'd only ever play if my friends were
Yeah.
playing. So
Yeah.
yeah, that was when I was obsessed with old Rebirth Island and bring it back, please.
Yeah, bring it back, please, please. If you're hearing this, Activision. But I didn't hate Vanguard. I played a little bit of multiplayer when it came out, and I think it got a lot of slack. Like a lot of people hated Vanguard, which I can understand why. But looking back on it, I'm like, I would prefer to play Vanguard than Modern Warfare 2. Like I think Modern Warfare 2 is so bad. And I remember when Modern Warfare 2 first came out, right? Last year in August, everyone was hyping it up. Everyone was like, yeah, this is the future of COD. I'm so excited. Karvey, I was literally, so Rebirth Island and stuff was obviously still out, right? When the multiplayer was out, I was playing Rebirth. I was not playing Modern Warfare 2. Everyone's like, Tat, you got to get on Modern Warfare 2. I was like, no, I hate that game. I'm playing Rebirth as long as I can before this is taken away from us.
Yeah, yeah.
And it got taken away.
I agree.
I'm so sad.
And then it got ripped. It got ripped from us.
Do you remember when we used to grind like Rebirth every single night? Like we were Rebirth grinders. We would always play like duos. It was so much fun.
And to the point where we would literally VPN over to America lobbies because New Zealand lobbies would be sweaty and then they'd be so bad. And so we'd want to go try different servers and there would be different people with different accents. Oh my God, it was just so fun.
I know, it was great. It was a good game. Hopefully,
and the hot mics, bro.
The hot mics.
That was so good. That's what really made my Rebirth experience even better. Killing someone in the game and then them just whining and crying or the accusations. Because obviously we don't hack, and so it's like, oh my God, they think I'm hacking. It must be so good, bro. Like,
wait, you get accusations? I never get accusations.
To be fair, I got them like 3 times. Nowhere near as much as like other players, but still, like, whenever someone said that I would be hacking, I'm like, oh my God, thank you. But like, obviously I'm hacking.
Well, I think we've really been liking Vondel. Like we've been playing duos on that, and that, you took a step away from COD for a little bit because you weren't liking it. I know, but Vondel you like Vondel, right?
Vondel is the reason why I'm back on COD because I love the map. Ashika Island just didn't hit right for me.
Yeah.
But Vondel, however, especially because they bring out solos, you know me, Tat, and if there's any people in the audience that don't know me, I love playing solos and Fortnite and COD, any BR, because it gives me a really good chance to get to know my own play style better and know rotations of how people think solo. And then when I go into a duos or go into a squads, I know who I am and I know how I play. And so let's work together and, make a good team, blah, blah, blah. So, they brought out COD Vondel map, which is a really
great map.
It's so smooth and beautiful map and nice rotations, great perks and stuff. So
I like the how big it is too, because for it to be a resurgence map, it feels like a cross between like a battle royale map and a resurgence map, which I really like. I think Ashika to me is a nice map, but it's just too small and there's too many players on that map and it just gets like super stacky, like people playing really ratty. But like Vondel has been really fun, and like I really love playing duos like on Vondel, with you, because it's like you're playing that like tactically, it is a resurgence map, but you're playing like duos. I kind of like playing duos in the way that we play, because you do have to work together. And like when we're playing, like you got to have the right, you got to push stuff properly and you got to have each other's trades. Like you got to play duos really specifically. So I've really liked the challenge of that, because I've never played duos before this resurgence map. So playing like resurgence with you, like duos, has been really, really fun. I've really enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's been great. And I can't wait for the next COD, but my hopes aren't that high because of the past releases. But obviously I'm going to buy it, I'm going to support it, and I'm going to play it, give it a go. If I don't like it, oh my gosh, Tat, we have a million other games that can play,
Exactly.
So let's just hope it's good, especially for the poor full-time COD content creators. If this game doesn't hit right, oh my gosh, I'm going to see them all on Fortnite.
Wow.
I'm going to see them all on Fortnite.
Fortnite. Well, apparently the new Las Almas map, which is the new Battle Royale map, has Verdansk qualities. Metaphor, who is like a popular like leaker in the COD community, he's basically said that downtown in Las Almas, which is the new Warzone map, big map coming out, is very Verdansk-like. So that could be cool. I'm excited for that. But yeah, I'm not going to get too hyped. I'm going to keep my expectations, But yeah, I'm excited. It'll be good.
Have you been playing Apex? When was the last time you played Apex? Or have you ever played it?
I've played it a couple times.
Yeah, me too.
I like Apex, but the problem is in Australia, we actually don't get many lobbies here because it's quite a dead game.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, I mean, it's been out for a while with any other game. It dies out. Same with Overwatch. Overwatch is just absolutely dead in Australia, New Zealand as well, OCE. But, games do die out. It's a natural thing. I think Fortnite is probably dying out as well. Probably not as much, though, as Apex. So apparently last season or this current season, a lot of people have been very upset with the ranked system in Apex.
Yeah.
So basically people were getting from bronze to Apex Predator, and they were basically getting that in like a day, and they were camping, no kills, they were literally just getting it. Getting awarded that Apex Predator, which is the highest rank.
That's the max tier, eh?
It's the max tier, which is supposed to be really hard to get to. So they kind of changed a lot of the matchmaking and stuff with Apex. Yeah, I don't know. Like, honestly, it's just a bit of a dying game. And that happening, a lot of pros and people, not even pros, just people who play ranked and grind ranked are really unhappy with that because, it defeats the whole purpose of ranked. Ranked is supposed to be a challenge. It's not supposed to be something that's easy to get the highest level. So a lot of people are quite disappointed with this season and, everything happening with ranked. A lot of pros think basically that season 18 will not revive the game, which is the new season coming out soon. So they think it's going to kill it even more because just this whole ranked debacle, there's just a lot of lack of content as well. Apex is not seeing a lot of content. Just like COD,
Do you know what's really sad? I used to jam Apex. Like, I had my little Apex phase, but that was when they had arenas out. Did you ever jam arenas?
No.
So that was a 3v3
tiny little map. That a little bit. Yeah, that was kind of fun, actually.
That was on. That was real fun.
Is that not in the game anymore?
No, gone. Poof, gone. They apparently they bring it back like a timed mode, like every now and then. But oh my gosh, that was why I played that game. That was
fun.
And when I would warm up after like 3 hours of playing arenas, then I'd go to BR because BR's like a bloody horror map in that game. Oh my god, it's so big.
It's so hard to, like, if you're new to Apex, like, I guess arena's good to, it's like Resurgence, right? It's like a mini version of like the Battle Royale. So you get into more gunfights. You can learn how the game actually works. I think that's really important, right?
Yeah.
I liked Arena. I actually had fun on that. I played that for a few hours, like a few months ago. It was good.
It was good. Yeah. And then they took it away. And I was thinking about playing Apex again, but yeah, I have been hearing a lot of negativity around how the game has become.
Yeah.
But
same. And that's kind of turned me off it, right? It's
yeah.
Like, I don't really want to play a game that's like dead, and like it feels like it's lacking a lot of content as well. And I mean, someone who's new to the game, we probably wouldn't really understand, and like we'd be like, oh my god, this is so much fun. But like, they'd be at like, the end of the day,
no, it's not because your gun you're using is broken.
Okay. Yeah, good times.
That's okay. Hopefully, because the game is quite good. It's beautiful graphics and I like the style of the game. Hopefully they can revive the game and make it better again because I would love to play it once it's back up on its feet. But
as a COD player, going from the TTK of COD to that though, I struggle. Like, and I can't hit my shots to save my life. Like, I was playing on mouse and keyboard, mind you, when I'm a controller player. I'm a aim assist abuser, but
it takes 2 hours and a fat nap to bloody kill somebody in Apex. It takes so long.
No, honestly, it's crazy. Like, and people, you just got to have like laser focus, laser freaking, you got to have a laser basically. Oh, it's insane. But yeah, it's all very interesting because it's like a different. And it's the same
Yeah.
with Fortnite. Like Fortnite has a really long TCK, and I just struggle with that because I'm so used to COD, which is just COD is so easy at the end of the day. It's the easiest battle royale to play.
Yeah.
Honestly, it really is. The TCK is just insane.
Um, have you on the next topic?
Mm.
I can't stop thinking about it, bro. Those bloody AI TikToks.
Oh my god, the NPC.
Yeah.
So
So
basically,
yeah.
it's like TikTok personalities, right? And they're like pretending to be an NPC slash like AI. Is that?
Yeah, so it started off, I believe it started off with this girl. Her name was Pinky Doll.
Mm,
And she's a beautiful girl. And she would go live on her TikTok
yeah,
and she would like do like a floating. If you're watching the YouTube video right now, you'll be able to see what I'm doing. Does
yeah.
like the floating version, and she'll get donated these gifts, and these gifts usually have emojis on them, like roses or cowboys or mustaches or something. So say they'll donate a rose, I'll be like, oh my, thank you for the roses, and she will do it for like 6 hours at a time. And look,
Goodness,
she averages around 30 to 60K viewers for these streams and gets
that's
over
crazy.
6,000 US dollars on average every single day. And so she start obviously people are like, oh my goodness, I can do that. I'm just pretending I'm floating and doing animations like a robot. I can do that. The
Mm.
whole world is currently doing it. I've seen my friends.
Really, your
I've had to
friends are
turn a
doing
blind
it.
eye. Yep, I'm like, yep, you go, girl, but I'm not watching this. I
I saw
can't.
someone on TikTok like, if you see me doing the
Yeah,
NPC
yeah.
challenge, just literally just ignore it because
Close your
I need to
eyes.
get my bag. All right, honestly, that's insane. Hey,
And you know what? It's only getting more and more popular.
mm,
And even my friends, so I've got some friends that average maybe like 5 to 10 TikTok viewers, right?
mm,
And they will do the AI trend. They're already bumped up to 300 plus viewers because people just find it so crazy and interesting. And people want to see what your animation is if they
mm,
donate
mm.
a leaf or a corgi or, some crazy
Oh,
emoji gift. And
yeah, right. So
it's,
people kind of wanting to see, I guess, like because it is acting, right? At the end of the day, you're
yes,
acting. So it's like because there's just so many gifts. It's like 300 gifts, like
plus, yeah.
different. Like, so yeah, it's interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
I saw a
I
little bit on it and I'm like, this is really weird, but like interesting. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah.
it's
Wow.
I know that there was a few TikTokers that did it back in the day, but they would do like anime style, like fast
Um,
running, but they're staying still. And so
yeah.
people are really intrigued to see just weird stuff like that.
Hmm.
And look, I respect them for getting their bag. I try it?
I think maybe you should.
you
Yeah,
know,
you kind of gave me a little bit of a demo there, and I was kind of enthralled by that. I
I'm
was like,
basically an
wow.
NPC. Like,
Yeah.
Um, look. I'm not gonna lie, Tat. I was live one night, I think maybe like a week ago,
Yeah.
and someone was like, "Oh, can you? If I gift you a rose, can you do the NPC TikTok?" I was like,
Did you
"Yeah,
do
go."
it?
It was late at night. Okay, I was tired, and he donated the rose. I was like, "Thanks for the rose," and I couldn't keep a straight face.
Oh,
So
no, that's the thing. You have to keep a straight face. Like,
you
you
do
have to, like, be so in it and just be like, I'm doing this. Like, I would laugh. I couldn't do it.
no, and if you break character, all your viewers are gone.
Exactly. I saw, who was it? Was it I Show Speed did it? And a few other people have
All
done
the
it.
big
Like,
boys have done it.
everyone's been doing it. It's kind of crazy. Maybe we should hop on the trend.
Maybe we should do a little TikTok battle and be NPCs together.
Let's do it. Done
Right?
deal.
Yeah. Um. So we have our segment time, which is the slay or nay segment. What's our topic today?
We've got Threads, slay or nay. Threads is the new social media company by Meta. So it's Mark Zuckerberg's new competitor to Twitter/X. I've got to get used to saying that. Twitter X.
Yeah.
X officially, like I'm just still calling it Twitter because no one knows what X is. But it's the new competitor to Twitter. So what do you think, slay or nay? Have you been using Threads?
I used it the first like 2 days, and I posted like 20 threads, And then I'm not even gonna lie, I forgot about it.
You were like, Tat, you need to get on Threads. It's so good. Tat, you got to get on Threads. It's so good. You were hyping it up.
I was, because
And
I
you
was
were
just
on it all the time.
I was literally just posting whatever I wanted. Because, it's not like Twitter where you'll get judged for the
Mm.
like anything that you say, or you'll get into a bloody cancel culture thing or a controversy or something. I can't even remember what I posted. I just posted random stuff and people were like, "Yay, Karvey!" I was like, "Oh my god, I love this website."
You loved it, hey? And now
But
you just don't even use it?
I just forgot about it. Like they
Yeah.
don't have what's the word where it like draws you in, the retention or something to keep
Mm.
you on the site,
It's very bare bones. There's not a lot of something I've noticed about it. It's just, yeah, it's very bare bones. There's not
Yeah.
a lot of like images or videos, like that kind of content. So like, yeah, would you say what's your verdict, slay or nay? What do you think?
I'm gonna say nay.
You're gonna say nay.
Look, it's a great thought, great site, but my attention span is the size of a pea. So if something doesn't get my attention, I'm out. And
Yeah.
I've forgotten about it. So if there was more like grab attention, I feel like I would be on that app more and I'll be posting more and I'd still be enjoying it as I did when I first launched.
Yeah.
I still get notifications that people have followed me and stuff, but it just goes straight through my brain and I don't actually register it. So
Mm.
yeah, it's probably a nay for me. The thought was great, but yeah, maybe in the future it'll be better.
I'm going to say slay just
Okay.
because I'm interested to see where it goes. And I like that it's integrated with Instagram. I think that's really
Yeah.
cool.
That is cool. That's a cool feature.
Yeah, I like it. I'm gonna stick around, but I have to admit I haven't been on Threads for a little while either. So
Have you ever posted?
no, I don't think I've posted. I think I'm a lurker. I'm more of a lurker. I like look at what people are posting, but I should post on there.
Yeah.
I'm fumbling a bit of an opportunity on that, but
So
it is what
one
it is.
slay and one nay. It's pretty half and half.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I think that pretty much concludes our first episode today of the
Whew.
Level Up podcast. That was so much fun. Honestly, we're so excited to be doing this, and it's good to just be doing something different, and I'm so excited, honestly, for future episodes.
This is so fun.
It's so good. That concludes the first episode of the Level Up podcast. Make sure you go follow our TikTok at Level Up Poddy. Tell us what you think of the episode, what you think of Threads. Is it slay or nay? Rate us 5 stars on Spotify and leave us a review on Apple Podcasts. And we'll see you in the next episode.
Bye.